And frankly, I thought it was going to go down much more. Only because people don't understand to a large, it's a big chess game. At a very high level. It's a very high level chess, the highest. And I'm dealing with very smart players. These are smart people. They don't get there. You know, when you deal with some of these people, you're dealing with high level intellect, very high IQ people. These are not Jasmine Crockett and her group. These are smart people. These are really smart people, and violent people, and vicious people, and some very nice people. And some are very nice but violent. They turn violent. But you know what? If I didn't do what I did, we would have been hit. Number one, very important, was the termination of Obama's horrible deal. And number two, this beautiful plane hitting them 8 months ago, whatever it was, and taking out their nuclear capacity. That totally threw them for a loop. If they had that bomb at either time, 5 years ago or 7 months ago, if they had that bomb would have been used almost only because people don't understand to a large, it's a big chess game at a very high level.
I am strong. I am tough. When life gets tough, I will be tougher. I am now. I am ready. I am a winner. I am strong. I belong. I'm a beast. I'm a problem. I'm a problem. I will dominate. It's my time. It's my time. I am on a mission. I will never give up. I got you. You got me. We've got us. I've got you. You've got me. We've got us.
It's deep water, and it was hard to see the surface. I couldn't breathe. I surrendered all of me. Then I woke up, my eyes were open, and I saw you. We're all in this together, me and you. Stand united and fight for the truth. The truth. Is hidden from our eyes, but we're learning to see through the disguise. Through the static, we're starting to arise. Yeah, we're opening up our eyes. Research. Jet slaves, population control, resource control, financial control, media control, education control, government control, religious control, secret service, military police, courts and prisons, corporations, central banks, United Nations, Committee of 300, and Council of Foreign Relations.
I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear the faith and allegiance to the same, that I will take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of invasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God. Where we go one, we go all.
realized the truth.
What truth?
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon?
Then you'll see that it is not the spoon that bends, it is only yourself.
The Oracle will see it now.
We're looking at all of it. That was an interesting situation. You saw the same tape as I saw, and he was trying to get away from them, I guess, it looks like, and he fell, and then they very violently attacked him, and it was something that we're looking at right now, and it's under investigation, but I guess he was in very big trouble. He would have been, he probably would have been killed, but...
The defendant will rise, face the jury, and hearken to its verdicts.
State of Wisconsin versus Kyle Rittenhouse. That's the first count of the information, Joseph Rosenbaum. We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the second count of the information, Richard McGinnis, we, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the third count of the information, unknown male, we, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the fourth count of the information, Anthony Huber, we, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the fifth count of the information, Gage Grosskreutz, we, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
Members of the jury, are these your unanimous verdicts? Is there anyone who does not agree with the verdicts as read? Do you wish the jury polled? No. Okay. Okay, folks.
Second Amendment is still alive! Second Amendment is still alive! Constitution is the law in this country! Constitution is the law in this country!
what starts here changes the world. The average American will meet 10,000 people in their lifetime. 10,000 people, that's a lot of folks. But if every one of you changed the lives of just 10 people, and each one of those people changed the lives of another 10 people, and another 10, then in 5 generations, 125 years, we'll have changed the lives of 800 million people. 800 million people. Think about it. Over twice the population of the United States. Go one more generation, and you can change the entire population of the world, 8 billion people. If you think it's hard to change the lives of 10 people, change their lives forever, you're wrong. Changing the world can happen anywhere, and anyone can do it. So what starts here can indeed change the world. But the question is, what will the world look like after you change it? Well, I'm confident that it will look much, much better. But if you'll humor this old sailor for just a moment, I have a few suggestions that may help you on your way to a better world. During SEAL training, the students are all broken down into boat crews. Each crew is 7 students, 3 on each side of a small rubber boat, and 1 coxswain to help guide the dinghy. Every day your boat crew forms up on the beach and is instructed to get through the surf zone and paddle several miles down the coast. In the winter, the surf off San Diego can get to be 8 to 10 feet high, and it is exceedingly difficult to paddle through the plunging surf unless everyone digs in. Every paddle must be synchronized to the stroke count of the coxswain. Everyone must exert equal effort, or the boat will turn against the wave and be unceremoniously dumped back on the beach. For the boat to make it to its destination, everyone must paddle. You can't change the world alone. You will need some help. And to truly get from your starting point to your destination takes friends, colleagues, the goodwill of strangers, and a strong coxswain to guide you. If you want to change the world, find someone to help you paddle. My training class, having committed some egregious infraction of the rules, was ordered into the mud. The mud consumed each man till there was nothing visible but our heads. The instructors told us we could leave the mud if only 5 men would quit. Only 5 men, just 5 men, and we could get out of the oppressive cold. Looking around the mud flat, it was apparent that some students were about to give up. It was still over 8 hours till the sun came up. 8 more hours of bone-chilling cold. The chattering teeth and the shivering moans of the trainees were so loud, it was hard to hear anything. And then one voice began to echo through the night. One voice raised in song. The song was terribly out of tune, but sung with great enthusiasm. One voice became 2, and 2 became 3, and before long, everyone in the class was singing. The instructors threatened us with more time in the mud if we kept up the singing, but the singing persisted, and somehow the mud seemed a little warmer, and the wind a little tamer, and the dawn not so far away. If I have learned anything in my time traveling the world, it is the power of hope. The power of one person. One person can change the world by giving people hope.
On August 8th, 2022, Biden's FBI raided the home of former President Donald Trump. I want you to consider the weight of that for just a moment, and then I want you to picture this. The year's 2018, and then President Trump sends the FBI to raid the residence of former President Barack Obama. They rummage through his house, tear up Michelle's closet, even search Sasha and Malia's rooms. All at the behest of President Donald Trump. You know what would have happened, right? There would have been outrage. They would have called him a dictator. Worse, they would have called for his head. But those same people cheered Biden's raid on Mar-a-Lago. And the reality of the matter is that they called President Trump a dictator anyway. So I want to ask the question, what did Trump do to deserve this horrible moniker of dictator? Was it lowering taxes? Yes, even for the poor and middle class? Was it the endless regulations he cut? Was it small businesses who were freed up because of those endless regulations? Maybe it was ending and starting the process to end the forever wars in the Middle East. Or perhaps it was the thousands of troops he had brought home first. Hard to send billions of dollars overseas when you don't have wars going on. And speaking of sending our tax dollars overseas, could it have been him also lowering funding to unelected governing bodies who attempt to dictate policy to the United States like NATO, the UN, and the WHO? Or was it the Opportunity Zone programs for impoverished neighborhoods? And surely dictators love helping the poor. Was it giving low-level nonviolent inmates a second chance? Or fixing mandatory minimums? Maybe it was when he launched a worldwide effort to stop persecution of gays, or appointing multiple gay ambassadors, or the first openly gay cabinet member. Perhaps it was deporting MS-13, or protecting our borders, or his endless crusade against human and child trafficking. Maybe it was because he appointed more women to his cabinet than any president before. In comparison to Biden's firing of all federal employees who didn't comply with his mandates, talking over and over about banning guns and calling his political opposition literal terrorists, but Trump's policies are blatantly those of a dictator. All those manufacturing facilities he brought back, giving the poor a chance to escape poverty again, very dictator-like. Or maybe it was evening out our suspiciously lopsided trade tariffs. Or getting our soldiers' remains back from North Korea? Was it stopping the threat of nuclear annihilation from North Korea? Or when he gave musicians the right to their songs back so they couldn't be screwed by the music industry anymore? Could it have been approving terminal patients the right to try experimental procedures? Was it the record highs in our stock market, getting Big Pharma to match low prices abroad, or reaching energy independence for the first time in 50 years? What was it? He brokered peace deals all over the Middle East, recorded some of the lowest unemployment numbers in the history of this country. He kept gas in the $2 range and had next to no inflation for his entire 4 years in office, donating his salary to different organizations every single quarter he was in, once fighting opioid addiction, once fighting alcoholism, restoring national parks, and on and on. Every bit of this for free. And the whole time while being beaten down by the press, slandered in the media, and bogged down with phony impeachments, and now proven illegal investigations spawned by Hillary Clinton. He was in for 4 years, and he didn't do the horrible things they made you believe he was gonna do. And when you actually read the things he did do, every other policy freed up the American people. How could you call him a dictator? And all while currently sitting idly by while we watch the formation of a real dictator.
And where there is a true and total breakdown of law and order, where citizens' most basic rights have been violated, then the federal government can and should send the National Guard to restore order and secure the peace without having to wait for the approval of some governor that thinks it's politically incorrect to call him in. from empty marshes and wide open plains, we raised up the world's greatest cities. Together we mastered the world's mightiest industries and shattered history's monstrous tyrannies. And we liberated millions from the chains of fascism, communism, oppression, and terror. Americans lifted humanity into the skies on the wings of aluminum and steel. And then we launched mankind into the stars on rockets powered by sheer American will and unyielding American pride. We wired the globe with our ingenuity. We captivated the planet with American culture. And now we are pioneering the next great American breakthroughs that will change the entire world. All of this and so much more is the enduring legacy, unmatched glory of the hardworking patriots who built and defended this country and who still carry the hopes and freedoms on all of humanity's backs. For years they were forgotten, betrayed, and cast aside. But that great betrayal is over, and they will never be forgotten again. Because when the world needs courage, daring, vision, and inspiration, it is still turning to America. And when God needs a nation to work his miracles, he knows exactly who to ask. There is no challenge Americans cannot overcome, no frontier too vast for us to conquer, no dream too bold for us to chase, no horizon too distant for us to claim. For our destiny is written by the hand of Providence, and these first 250 years were just the beginning. From the rugged border towns of Texas to the heartland villages of Michigan, from the sun-kissed shores of Florida to the endless fields of the Dakotas, and from the historic streets of Philadelphia to right here in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., the golden age of America is upon us. The revolution that began in 1776 has not ended. It still continues because the flame of liberty and independence still burns in the heart of every American patriot. And our future will be bigger, better, brighter, bolder, and more glorious than ever before. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
thunder break walls and window pane. I hear thunder, but there's no rain. This kind of thunder,
In May, I traveled to the Middle East to visit my friends and rebuild our partnerships in the Gulf and those valued relationships with Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE and other countries are now, I believe, closer than ever before. My administration has negotiated one historic trade deal after another, including with the United Kingdom, the European Union, Japan, South Korea, Vietnam, Indonesia, the Philippines, Malaysia, and many, many others. Likewise, in a period of just 7 months, I have ended 7 unendable wars. They said they were unendable. You're never going to get them solved. Some were going for 31 years, 2 of them, 31, think of it, 31 years. One was 36 years. One was 28 years. I ended 7 wars. And in all cases, they were raging with countless thousands of people being killed. This includes Cambodia and Thailand, Kosovo and Serbia, the Congo and Rwanda, a vicious, violent war that was, Pakistan and India, Israel and Iran, Egypt and Ethiopia, and Armenia and Azerbaijan. It included all of them. No president or prime minister, and for that matter, no other country has ever done anything close to that. And I did it in just 7 months. It's never happened before. There's never been anything like that. I'm very honored to have done it. It's too bad that I had to do these things instead of the United Nations doing them. And sadly, in all cases, the United Nations did not even try to help in any of them. I ended 7 wars, dealt with the leaders of each and every one of these countries, and never even received a phone call from the United Nations offering to help in finalizing the deal. All I got from the United Nations was an escalator that on the way up stopped right in the middle. If the First Lady wasn't in great shape, she would have fallen, but she's in great shape. We're both in good shape. We both stood. And then a teleprompter that didn't work. These are the 2 things I got from the United Nations, a bad escalator and a bad teleprompter. Thank you very much. And by the way, it's working now. It just went off. Thank you. I think I should just do it the other way. It's easier. Thank you very much. I didn't think of it at the time because I was too busy working to save millions of lives that is the saving and stopping of these wars. But later I realized that the United Nations wasn't there for us. They weren't there. Thought of it really after the fact, not during these negotiations, which were not easy. That being the case, what is the purpose of the United Nations? The UN has such tremendous potential. I've always said it. It has such tremendous, tremendous potential, but it's not even coming close to living up to that potential. For the most part, at least for now, all they seem to do is write a really strongly worded letter and then never follow that letter up. It's empty words, and empty words don't solve war. The only thing that solves war and wars is action. Now, after ending all of these wars and also earlier negotiating the Abraham Accords, which is a very big thing for which our country received no credit, never receives credit. Everyone says that I should get the Nobel Peace Prize for each one of these achievements. But for me, the real prize will be the sons and daughters who live to grow up with their mothers and fathers, because millions of people are no longer being killed in endless and unglorious wars. What I care about is not winning prizes, it's saving lives. We saved millions and millions of lives with the 7 wars. And we have others that we're working on, and you know that. Many years ago, a very successful real estate developer in New York, known as Donald J. Trump, I bid on the renovation and rebuilding of this very United Nations complex. I remember it so well. I said at the time that I would do it for $500 million, rebuilding everything. It would be beautiful. I used to talk about, I'm going to give you marble floors. They're going to give you terrazzo. I'm going to give you the best of everything. You're going to have mahogany walls. They're going to give you plastic. But they decided to go in another direction, which was much more expensive at the time, and which actually produced a far inferior product. And I realized that they did not know what they were doing when it came to construction, and that their building concepts were so wrong, and the product that they were proposing to build was so bad and so costly. It was going to cost them a fortune. And I said, and wait till you see the overruns. Well, I turned out to be right. They had massive cost overruns and spent between $2 and $4 billion on the building and did not even get the marble floors that I promised them. You walk on terrazzo. Do you notice that? As far as I'm concerned, frankly, looking at the building and getting stuck on the escalator, they still haven't finished the job. They still haven't finished. That was years ago. The project was so corrupt that Congress actually asked me to testify before them on the tremendous waste of money, because it turned out that they had no idea what it was, but they knew it was anywhere between $2 and $4 billion as opposed to $500 million with a guarantee. But they had no idea, and I said it cost much more than $5 billion. Unfortunately, many things in the United Nations are happening just like that, but on an even much bigger scale, much, much bigger. Very sad to see. Whether the UN can manage to play a productive role, I've come here today to offer the hand of American leadership and friendship to any nation in this assembly that is willing to join us in forging a safer, more prosperous world. And it's a world that we'll be much happier with. A dramatically better future is within our reach. But to get there, we must reject the failed approaches of the past and work together to confront some of the greatest threats in history.
April 27, 1961. The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweighed the dangers which are cited to justify it. Even today, there is little value in opposing the threat of a closed society by imitating its arbitrary restrictions. Even today, there is little value in ensuring the survival of our nation if our traditions do not survive with it. And there is very grave danger that an announced need for increased security will be seized upon by those anxious to expand its meaning to the very limits of official censorship and concealment. That I do not intend to permit to the extent that it's in my control. And no official of my administration, whether his rank is high or low, civilian or military, should interpret my words here tonight as an excuse to censor the news, to stifle dissent, to cover up our mistakes, or to withhold from the press and the public the facts they deserve to know. Today, no war has been declared, and however fierce the struggle may be, it may never be declared in the traditional fashion. Our way of life is under attack. Those who make themselves our enemy are advancing around the globe. The survival of our friends is in danger, and yet no war has been declared. No borders have been crossed by marching troops. No missiles have been fired. It requires a change in outlook, a change in tactics, a change in missions by the government, by the people, by every businessman or labor leader, and by every newspaper. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed.
Is it necessary for the security of the United States that Russia pay some price for doing this? If, as you said, they did it.
I think there is no doubt that when any foreign government tries to impact the integrity of our elections, that we need to take action, and we will, at a time and place of our own choosing.
President Obama then directed Obama's DNI James Clapper to lead the effort to create this new intelligence community assessment. There was a shift, 180-degree shift from the intelligence community's assessment leading up to the election to the one that President Obama directed be produced after Donald Trump won the election. There's a long laundry list of facts and intelligence reporting that directly contradict the statement coming from President Obama's office and those who are trying to deflect away from what actually happened.
They caught President Obama absolutely cold. And they tried to rig the election, and they got caught. After what they did to me, it's time to go after people. What they did in 2016 and in 2020 is very criminal. It's criminal at the highest level. Barack Hussein Obama is the ringleader. Hillary Clinton was right there with him, and so was Sleepy Joe Biden, and so were the rest of them. Comey, Clapper, the whole group. And they tried to rig an election, and they got caught.
The expressed intent and what followed afterward can only be described as a years-long coup and a treasonous conspiracy.
The leader of the gang was President Obama, Barack Hussein Obama. Have you heard of him? It's there. He's guilty. They This was treason, 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 treason.
The entire world is watching. They can no longer hide in the shadows. Warfare is evolving. Psychological warfare, also known as Psywar, is a strategic approach that uses psychological tactics to influence the perceptions, emotions, attitudes, and behaviors of an enemy or target audience. It aims to undermine an opponent's will, to fight, weaken their morale, and ultimately achieve objectives without resorting to direct physical combat. This is typically achieved through propaganda. Through propaganda. Through propaganda. Information warfare. Words and ideas are the ammunition used in Psywar.
But there wasn't this little tail of extremism wagging the dog of the Republican Party as it is today. And sadly, so many of those extremists, those MAGA extremists, take their marching orders from Donald Trump, who has no credibility left by any measure. He's only in it for himself. He's now defending himself in civil actions, in criminal actions. And when do they break with him? Because at some point, maybe there needs to be a formal deprogramming of the cult members.
They are members of a cult, the Trumpist cult, and we have to be deprogrammed.
Formal deprogramming of the cult members. We have to defeat them.
The Trumpist cult.
Maybe there needs to be a formal deprogramming of the cult members.
There's an extremist movement, the MAGA movement.
There's a sickness here. There has to be an intervention. Formal deprogramming of the cult members.
There's an extremist movement, the MAGA movement.
There's a sickness here. There has to be an intervention. Formal deprogramming of the cult members.
Here's my plan to dismantle the deep state and reclaim our democracy from Washington corruption once and for all. First, I will immediately reissue my 2020 executive order restoring the president's authority to remove rogue bureaucrats, and I will wield that power very aggressively. Second, we will clean out all of the corrupt actors in our national security and intelligence apparatus, and there are plenty of them, The departments and agencies that have been weaponized will be completely overhauled so that faceless bureaucrats will never again be able to target and persecute conservatives, Christians, or the left's political enemies. Angry mobs, deep state radicals, and their fake news allies. Those people are the best. They're the best allies. But we have no choice. If we don't do this, our country will be lost forever, 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 forever. I I will totally obliterate the deep state. They know it, I know it, you know it, everybody knows it. This is it. Either they win or we win. They know it, I know it, you know it, everybody knows it. This is it. Either they win or we win.
There's an extremist movement, the MAGA movement.
This is the final battle. Either they win or we win.
There's an extremist movement, the MAGA movement.
This is the final battle. Either they win or we win. We win. We win. We win. I will totally obliterate the deep state. This is the final battle. Either they win or we win.
Clearly, freedom's dangerous. It's a threat to those in power. It's a threat to their lives. It's their demise. Call me a rebel, but my cause is as pure as the sun. It's freedom I desire, the sweet truth, no more lies. Global elitists with no one that they answer to are controlling your lives, are controlling your lives. And if you don't believe me, look at your meds, water, tech, and your food. The slow kill has arrived. You see the all-seeing eye. So push back. It's time to awake. We've forgotten our power. We've forgotten our place. We're under attack, but don't be afraid. We're an army for truth. Stay together, don't break. Patriots awaken. Crooked are the fallen. Twisted games they play with lives. Now what have we done? We let them overrun. We gave them a foothold. We gave them our minds and our hearts. We almost gave them our souls. But now we're taking back control. Pick up the fallen. Reach out and take a brother's hand. Stand fast for the truth, 'cause it starts with you. We are the chosen, but it's not for the faint of heart. We fight for the truth. We fight for you. It's time to awake. We've forgotten our power. We've forgotten our place. We're under attack, but don't be afraid. We're an army for truth. Stay together, don't break. Patriots awaken. It's time to awake. We've forgotten our power. We've forgotten our place. We're under attack, but don't be afraid. We're an army for truth. Stay together, don't break. Patriots awaken. awaken. Wake up to the music. Yeah, you're not alone. Take a step in the movement for your country, for your home. We've been told not to trust each other, but in each other is where we find strength. It is time for us to rewind the sands of time and awake. We may speak a different language, the truth connects us all. We may be different races with different faces, big and small. We may live in different regions, but we all share the same sun. You and I give up or try. Together we are one. 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 Like the rain falling from the sky, all the water that makes it to the sea. We might look different to the eye, but we're the same underneath. We may speak a different language, the truth connects us all. We may be different races with different faces, big and small. We may live in different regions, but we all share the same sun. You and I give up or try. Together we are one. 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 Together we are one.
With all of the heated back and forth between my opponent and me at the debate last night, we have proven that we can actually be civil to each other. In fact, just before taking the dais, Hillary accidentally bumped into me, and she very civilly said, "Pardon me." And I very politely replied, "Let me talk to you about that after I get into office." But one of the things I noticed tonight, and I've known Hillary for a long time, is this is the first time ever, that Hillary is sitting down and speaking to major corporate leaders and not getting paid for it. It's true. It's true. It's true. You know, last night I called Hillary a nasty woman.
To replenish the
Such
Social
a nasty
Security
woman.
Trust Fund.
These events give not only the candidates a chance to be with each other in a very social setting, it also allows the candidates the opportunity to meet the other candidates' team. Good team. I know Hillary met my campaign manager and I got the chance to meet the people who are working so hard to get her elected. There they are, the heads of NBC, CNN, CBS, ABC. There's the New York Times right over there, and the Washington Post. They're working overtime. True. Oh, this one's going to get me in trouble. I'd like to address an important religious matter, the issue of going to confession, or as Hillary calls it, the 4th of July weekend with FBI Director Comey. Now, I'm told Hillary went to confession before tonight's event, but the priest was having a hard time when he asked her about her sins, and she said she couldn't remember 39 times. Hillary is so corrupt. She got kicked off the Watergate Commission. How corrupt do you have to be to get kicked off the Watergate Commission? Pretty corrupt. Hillary is and has been in politics since the 70s. What's her pitch? The economy is busted. The government's corrupt. Washington is failing. Vote for me. I've been working on these problems for 30 years. I can fix it, she says. I wasn't really sure if Hillary was going to be here tonight, because I guess you didn't send her invitation by email. Or maybe you did, and she just found out about it through the wonder of WikiLeaks. Now, if some of you haven't noticed, Hillary isn't laughing as much as the rest of us. That's because she knows the jokes. And all of the jokes were given to her in advance of the dinner by Donna Brazile, which is, everyone knows, of course, Hillary's belief that it takes a village, which only makes sense, after all, in places like Haiti, where she's taken a number of them. Thank you. I don't know, and I don't want this evening without saying something nice about my opponent. Hillary has been in Washington a long time. She knows a lot about how government works. And according to her sworn testimony, Hillary has forgotten more things than most of us will ever know. That I can tell you. You know, when we caught Hillary Clinton, I said, you know what? Let's not go too far here. It's the ex-wife of a president, and I thought it was sort of terrible. And I let her off the hook, and I'm very happy I did. But it's time to start, after what they did to me, and whether it's right or wrong, it's time to go after people. And what they did in 2016 and in 2020 is very criminal. It's criminal at the highest level.
hindered from growing at all. The rain cold and the mud, the creatures crawling above, but something's about to unfold. It was dark in this cave, but now our roots are taking shape, and we've broken through to see what's above, 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 what's above, to see what's above, to see what's above, to see what's above. From dark to light, we reach for the sun with all our might. We stretch and expand and grow. Fold out your leaves and dance with the breeze. Every movement, every trial, you grow, you grow, you grow. Time to shed all your fear, because the harvest is near, and it's time to bloom, you beautiful soul, you beautiful soul. Beautiful soul, time to grow, you beautiful soul, to see what's above, to see what's above. It's time to grow.
Beyond those who are already charged, do you think you've seen other crimes that might eventually get referred to justice?
Yes, we are looking at so many different leads on criminal activity by those who are in positions of power. And we're not going to stop until every single one of those is fully exposed. The documents are provided either to Congress or the courts of law, and make every referral we can to the Department of Justice. These indictments that you've seen and the ones that you're going to see coming up here in this near future are just the beginning. But I have to remind the audience one thing. Everybody's like, it's 7 months. What have you guys been doing?
Yeah.
Well, they spent 20 years building this diseased temple of corruption.
I'm going to pull the whole thing down. I'm going to bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's going to be biblical.
It takes a little bit of time to defeat it and beat it down. And I'm not asking you to trust me. I'm asking you to look at the work the men and women of the FBI have done so far in these 7-8 months and just imagine what we're going to do come the year end.
by my bed, folded hands and tilted head. I thank the Lord for my water and my bread. Thankful to be a part of God's flock of chosen sheep, waking from my slumber while the world is still asleep. Freedom loving, patriotic, deplorable bum. I reside in the States, but Scotland is where I'm from. Sometimes I feel defeated, but we will always stand tall. Fighting with my family, we go on, we go on. We may fall, holding the line. We may fall, but we'll be fine. The world will see the global crimes. The veil will lift in God's due time. We'll take our guns, our Bibles, and talks of bread and wine, indoctrinate our children, throw the world into decline. We the people need to stand firm and understand. Without liberty and freedom, all we have is dirt and land. Holding the sword high, I'll stand firmly through the pain. The blood I have lost is worth the wisdom I have gained. If you find me on my knees, it's not because I'm defeated. It was my prayer before the war, the only weapon I needed. We may fall, holding the line. We may fall, but we'll be fine. The world will see the global crimes. The veil will lift in God's due time. We may fall, holding the line. We may fall, but we'll be fine. The world will see the global crimes. The veil will lift in God's due time. I'll make the most of my life that I've been living. Never waste the gifts that the Lord has so given. If at the end of my life a decision you should make, I will be a servant and a warrior whose soul you will take. Yeah, we may fall, holding the line. Yeah, we may fall, but we'll be fine. The world will see the global crimes. Oh, the veil will lift in God's due time.
When I get back into the Oval Office, we will totally obliterate the deep state. Obliterate the deep state. Those first Army patriots in the American Revolution fought against a fearsome enemy and impossible odds, but they were armed with a righteous cause. They were led by an indomitable commander, a truly great man, General George Washington, and they were united by an eternal creed. Their motto was victory or death. Our warriors have shown unrivaled valor on fields of battle around the globe. With the frostbitten feet and bloody fist, they have marched into the flames and fury of combat charged up mountains, stormed beaches, waded through torrents of gunfire, sent the devil himself flying into full retreat. Time and again, America's enemies have learned that if you threaten the American people, our soldiers are coming for you. Your defeat will be certain, your demise will be final, and your downfall will be total and complete.
We got war or we got peace. We got those in between. Mind control on the young and old. Global conspiracy. Smoke and mirrors, information kept under lock and key. The new world order has stretched the border. They cage the mind from the free. Social programming, the colorful candy fed to you all the sheep. Masonic symbols, satanic riddles, the planned economy. United Nations, but religion, the governments to their creed. So on your mind, it is time to know your enemy. You got to know your enemy. You got to know your enemy. You got to know your enemy. This bankrupt nation had been shaken, but we still carried on. It is time for us to awaken and understand something's wrong. It's the system, the education, your situation, your comfort station. All I can pray for is transformation. For you to pass it on. We quit the game, our view expands. The battle of souls for every man. I can pull away, I can hide in fear and disbelief. Or I can rise and check my sights and stand for what is good and right. We're in a war, now realize. Oh, know your enemy. You got to 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 know your enemy. Yeah, yeah. You got to know your enemy. Follow the white rabbit, follow it deep into the hole. Yeah, don't worry about it, and unlearn, and now we know. It's a big ordeal. It's a global order scheme. game. This is real. The fight for all humanity. Learn to read the map. Learn to spot the signs. You look between the cracks. Connect all the lights. We are sheep no more. The calm before the storm. Let's cut the puppet master strings. Immersim lost control. They thought they had our minds, but now we're waking up. We're running out of time. The great awakening is happening. So be ready. Finally be strong in God and in His mighty power. We struggle not against flesh and blood, but against evil rulers and their dark powers. So therefore put on the full armor of God, so when the day comes you can stand your ground. So stand firm, buckle up, buttercup. This is the final hour. Learn to read the map. Learn to spot the signs. You look between the cracks. Connect all the lights. We are sheep no more. The calm before the storm. Let's cut the puppet master strings. Immersim lost control. They thought they had our minds, but now we're waking up. We're running out of time. The great awakening is happening. So be ready. So be ready. La 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 la. La 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 la. So be
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Raging power, weakest flaws, money driven, major fraud, breathless body, diamond bones, wanna beat it, wanna feel it.
This sign means poison.
Weather modification or cloud seeding.
But as I have said before, the gravest threats to our civilization are not from abroad, but from within.
Say how much I appreciate Puff Dad.
We must conduct a top-to-bottom overhaul to clean out the festering rot and corruption of Washington, D.C.
According to some estimates, we can now track $2.3 trillion in transactions. He was both in skull and bones, the secret society. It's so secret we can't talk about it.
You both were members of Skull and Bones, a secret society at Yale. What does that tell us? Not much, because it's a secret.
But look, if people go to only one source, and the source they go to is sick and has an agenda, our First Amendment stands as a major block to the ability to be able to just hammer it out of existence.
You know, I think part of why Kamala is getting so much support is that if Trump wins, that Epstein client list is going to become public.
Yes.
And some of those billionaires behind Kamala are terrified of that outcome.
The entire world is watching. Patriots from around the world are praying for America. Are praying for America. Remember the battles of Lexington and Concord. Give me liberty or give me death. For far too long we have been silent and allowed our bands of strength that we once formed to defend freedom and liberty to deteriorate. This is more than party politics. This is about restoring old glory. This is more than party politics. This is about restoring old glory. Preserving our republic. Our safety, our strength, our liberty, our happiness. Preserving our republic. Our safety, our strength, our liberty, our happiness. The entire world is watching. Patriots from around the world. Patriots from around the world. This is about protecting our children. This is about saving America.
in the Lord and his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, and against the powers of this dark world.
Well, thank you very much. It's an honor to be here. What a great place. What a great place, but more importantly, what great people. I want to thank His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince, for that incredible introduction. He's an incredible man. I've known him a long time now. There's nobody like him. Thank you very much. Appreciate it very much, my friend. And it's a tremendous honor to return to this beautiful kingdom and be welcomed back with such extraordinary generosity and warmth. I've never forgotten the exceptional hospitality showed to us by King Solomon. Great man. That is a great man. That is a great man, a great family. Now, that visit took place exactly 8 years ago. The graciousness of the royal family and the Saudi people is really unsurpassed, no matter where you go. Everywhere we can, my administration is pursuing peaceful engagement, offering a strong and steady hand of friendship to all that will take it in good faith. The golden age of the Middle East can proceed right alongside of us. We will work together. We will be together, we will succeed together, we will win together, and we will always be friends.
What a peculiar place to have a party. You know, Dinah, we really shouldn't be doing this. After all, we haven't been invited, and curiosity often leads to trouble.
We're flagging problematic posts for Facebook.
War.
Good. You guys know what this represents? Well,
we have an army of digital soldiers.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
He's looking to assemble a team right now.
So the American people decided to take over the idea of information. They took over the idea of information. They did it through social media.
I'm gonna pull the whole thing down. I'm gonna bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's gonna be biblical.
Irregular warfare at its finest. Have what we call citizen journalists.
The ship beneath you is not a toy. Sailing's not a game.
So why the hell do it?
Bill's character, Mr. Preston, of which you are in desperately short supply.
They came from different places.
And this Ocean Academy isn't recognized as accredited.
It'll be a good thing, Dad.
They sailed for different reasons.
I don't want to be what I was when I left.
There you go.
Anonymous.
But there was only one way.
We'll do it together.
I can't.
Climb!
To survive on his ship.
I will challenge them, and they will come together.
Become a team.
Where we go one, we go all.
Because where he was taking them...
What are they doing?
Claiming their place in the world.
Could not be measured in miles. They
thought they had survived the greatest challenge of their lives.
We had come through every kind of seas imaginable.
Except a white squall.
But it was only
White squalls are a phenomenon of the imagination.
the calm
What happened to my ship was not imagined.
before the storm. Largo Entertainment presents a film about loyalty,
Where we go one,
we go out, discovery,
But we're a crew. That's what this whole thing is about.
and courage.
Don't you walk out on this, Skipper, you don't!
Captain, they're only boys.
We listened to you, we believed you,
they're much more than that, sir.
and we are still here!
Jeff Bridges in a Ridley Scott film. White Squall, based on a true story.
You guys know what this represents? Well, maybe it's the calm before the storm.
What's the storming?
It would be calm before the storm.
Welcome to the beginning. The elite's rule is ending. Look around you, we ain't kidding. We got dirt. Now if you can imagine combined collaborate action, working in motion for traction. An entire world awakened. Together our nations speak boldly in freedom and truth. Side by side. Side by side. Unified. Side by side. Wandering to the forbidden to see what's been hidden. Look upon what was unwritten, kept in the dark. The world still spins through the ages, circumvent each of the stages. Awaken, grow through the phases of the heart. Your entire world awakened. Together our nations speak boldly in freedom and truth. Side by side. Unified.
Biden and his thugs are desperate to stop us because we are the only ones, and they know that, who can stop them. But as I have said before, the gravest threats to our civilization are not from abroad, but from within. None is greater than the weaponization of the justice, the FBI, and the DOJ. We must conduct a top-to-bottom overhaul to clean out the festering rot and corruption of Washington, D.C.
threats, extortion, blackmail and bribes. Sometimes you must walk through the darkness before you see the light. The people have awoken to join in the fight. Are you ready to finish what we started? Nothing can stop what is coming. It's not just a catchphrase. Wherever we go on, yeah, know the thing. We never forgot the plan. I remember your road. It had to be done this way. Are you ready to serve the country again? Without you, collectively there would have been no way to bypass their control. United, not divided. Welcome to the digital battlefield, where we go one, we go all. You are awake, thinking for yourself is their greatest fear. Trust yourself, the great awakening is here.
Strengthen my faith, Lord. Forgive my sins, so that I may be clean in your righteousness. Make me brave, so I can stand and fight in the spiritual battles of my life and in our world. Give me your wisdom and discernment, so I won't be caught off guard. Together, Lord, we'll win, because in truth, you already have.
Wherever we go on, yeah, know that thing. We never forgot the plan. Remember your road that had to be done this way. Are you ready to serve your country again? Are you ready? Are you ready to serve the country? Yeah, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to serve your country again? Remember your road, it had to be done this way. Are you ready to serve the country again? Are you ready to serve your country again?
I'm ready now for what's coming. I've seen it all with my eyes closed. Unsteady now, but I won't quit running. No, I'll never let go. Find a light. ends. Lord knows the glory I've been chasing. It stripped me of everything, and now it might be the end. The sun is gone, I'm holding on, swallowed up in the fires. But don't call me broken, just call me fighter. A life of pain, wrapped up in chains, still my dream ends. Brighter, don't call me broken, just call me fighter. Call me fighter. Call me fighter. Call me fighter. Don't call me broken, just call me fighter. A warrior lives for battle and fights for a new dawn. The light inside keeps shining, even when all hope and the world have moved on. The sun is gone, I'm holding on, swallowed up in the fires. But don't call me broken, just call me fighter. A life of pain, wrapped up in chains, still my dream ends. Brighter, don't call me broken, just call me fighter. Call me fighter. Call me fighter. Call me fighter. Don't call me broken, just call me fighter. I am blessed today, and I'm ready to face the fight. The brave don't fade away, wrapped up in chains. A life of pain, still my dream burns brighter. You can't break me. Call me fighter. Call me fighter. Call me fighter. Call me fighter. Don't call me broken, just call me fighter.
The great awakening, the call to man, the hidden story, the master plan. We are all human, we have a voice. We are blessed and burdened with a choice. With a choice. Don't you forget, with open arms, we are waiting. Don't you forget, with open arms, that where we go on, we go on. When one rises up, we all stand. have noticed the changing tides. We stand for freedom, for the waking minds. We are all human, we have a voice. We are blessed and burdened with a choice. With a choice. Don't you forget, with open arms, we are waiting. Don't you forget, with open arms, where we go on, we go on. One rises up, we all stand tall. 'Cause where we go on, no, we go on. Together we're unstoppable. Where we go on, we go on. One rises up, we all stand tall. 'Cause where we go on, no, we go on. Together we're unstoppable. 'Cause where we go on, where we go on, we go on, we go on. Together we're unstoppable.
As the expression goes, be careful what you wish for, 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 wish for. When I get back into the Oval Office, we will totally obliterate the deep state. To the class of 2017, that's some achievement. This is your day, and you've earned every minute of it, graduating to a totally brilliant future.
Someday we're gonna have to write a book about this one.
Would really require major help from God. Do we agree? And we got it. But here we are celebrating together on this very joyous occasion. And I accepted this invitation a long time ago that I'd be there. And when I say something, I mean it. But we will not be intimidated. We will persevere. We will stand tall in the storm. We will march forward into the torrent. And we, in the end, will win. Our country will win. We will win. There's another group of amazing people we want to celebrate today. And they are the ones who have made this journey possible. Today is your day. Today is your day. We're profoundly grateful to every single one of you who sacrificed to keep us safe and to protect God's precious gift of freedom. We will persevere. We will stand tall in the storm. We will march forward into the torrent. And we, in the end, will win. To the class of 2017, today you end one chapter, but you are about to begin the greatest adventure of your life.
They corrupted the system. left us battered and bruised. They abandoned the people. They corrupted the youth. They trade lives for money. Poison you under health. Control your movements. Steal your time and your wealth. But we've had enough of their dark control. The eyes are opening and the lies are being told. The great awakening, it is here to stay. So trust in God and don't be afraid. America, be fearless. Unity will get us through this. Let divine power work through us. Yeah, arise and stand. Forgotten country alone. Forgotten country alone. They've taken our children for their evil desires. They censor our voices, make you guilty of your color. They start wars for money. Constant brainwashing of your mind to accept their torture, to accept their rule of mankind. Yeah, we've had enough of your dark control. The eyes are opening and the lies are being told. The great awakening is here to stay. So trust in God and don't be afraid. America, be fearless. Unity will get us through this. Let divine power work through us. Yeah, rise and stand. Forgotten country alone. Here we are at the precipice, and I can see it, the glimpse of light piercing through the turbulence, surrounding in the darkness, closing in. Clouds are starting to form. I'll stand with you in the storm, through the rain and the hail. I'll take your hand. Let's go. This is it. They've sealed their fate. It's time to
Obliterate the deep state. Obliterate the deep state, the deep state. Totally obliterate the deep state. You may have to get you a larger room. Obliterate. And maybe it'll be built by somebody that knows how to build, and we won't have columns. Do you understand that? We get rid of the columns.
We are 40K foot view.
Today's ceremony, however, has very special meaning.
You know what happened? You know what I did? A big favor. I tossed the swamp.
It's time to
Obliterate the deep state. Obliterate the deep state. Totally obliterate the deep state. Obliterate the deep state. Totally obliterate the deep state. Obliterate the deep state. Really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
We don't need our name on the board. Spreading knowledge and truth don't require a reward. If we humble ourselves and let go of our pride, through my weakness, the spirit gains power inside. Once again, we're faced with an impossible foe. It's like the tentacles are rising, we don't know where to go. But God wins, that's why we gotta trust the plan. We make our way through this battlefield hand in hand. The rounds that are quiet, but they're busy finding all of the info and triple checking like crazy. We're in a fight much different than I could have predicted. Through the looking glass, you might gain some perspective. If you share the truth every day, expect a stormy cloud to float your way. God wins, that's why you gotta trust the plan. Divided we fall, united we stand. 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 We gotta stay united. Yeah, we gotta stay united. Ooh, oh, we gotta stay united. We can see the social programming for out of control puppet on the string. If you could turn off your TV and think for yourself, you'll be amazed about the truth that was kept from the world. The gold house resources stolen from mankind. They took your job, home, food, water, even your mind. But no more the shouting one big voice, dark to light, they don't got a choice. Can we rise together through stormy weather? We could talk the talk, but if we walk it's much better. We got a lot to learn from one another. Iron sharpens iron and we are sharper than ever. Take my hand, let's stand till the end. It's not a game, this is real, my friend. So right now, let's join and focus on the plan. Divided we fall, united we stand. 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 Gotta stay united. Divided we fall, united we stand. Divided we fall, united we stand. Divided we fall, united we stand. We gotta stay united.
And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Move his hair. Hold. When you're ready. On you.
Ready?
Move. Move. Go.
Hawkeye's here. Hawkeye's here. There.
We ready?
Down.
Are we good? Shooter's down. Are we good to go? Let's move. Let's move.
We're clear.
Come on. Let me get my shoes. I got you, sir. I got you.
Let me get my shoes.
Hold on. Your head is bloody. So we're getting boots and gloves. Let me get my shoes. Watch out.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the faithful lightning.
150 million people are not garbage. I can tell you who the real garbage is, but we won't say that. Here's my plan to dismantle the deep state and reclaim our democracy from Washington corruption, once and for all, and corruption it is. First, I will immediately reissue my 2020 executive order restoring the president's authority to remove rogue bureaucrats, and I will wield that power very aggressively. Second, we will clean out all of the corrupt actors in our national security and intelligence apparatus, and there are plenty of them. The departments and agencies that have been weaponized will be completely overhauled so that faceless bureaucrats will never again be able to target and persecute conservatives, Christians, or the left's political enemies.
His truth is marching on.
To expose the hoaxes and abuses of power that have been tearing our country apart, we will establish a Truth and Reconciliation Commission to declassify and publish all documents on deep state spying, censorship, and corruption. And there are plenty of them. Fifth, we will launch a major crackdown on government leakers who collude with the fake news to deliberately weave false narratives and to subvert our government and our democracy. When possible, we will press criminal charges.
Marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching. Marching on in the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free, while God is marching on.
Kamala Harris has orchestrated the most egregious betrayal that any leader in American history has ever inflicted upon our people. She has violated her oath, eradicated our sovereign border, and unleashed an army of migrant gangs who are waging a campaign of violence and terror against our citizens. This is how I will shatter the deep state and restore government that is controlled by the people and for the people. Thank you very much.
A citizen's rule book, read it aloud. The Declaration is a guide for us to follow right now. When any form of government is destructive to these ends, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. This is about life and liberty, pursuit of joy. It's about equality for all, for every girl and boy. And when the tentacles in motion are squeezing so tight, yo, we need to push back to secure our rights. It is our right. It is our duty to restore our government and to provide for our future security. New guards. It is our right, it is our duty to restore our government and to provide for our future security. New guards. We the people, we will succeed. We got the whistleblowers, Anons, we got ex-CIA. Got the voice of the Patriots unified in one cause. And we know the reason mankind has suffered so long. So be louder and still stand. You might not want to hear this, but we are the plan. Buckle up, buttercup, and don't give an inch. If they dare touch your freedom, you know I can't stand. It is alright. It is our duty to restore our government and to provide for our future security. New guards. It is our right, it is our duty to restore our government and to provide for our future security. New guards. It is our right.
Members of the United States Congress, thank you very much. And to my fellow citizens, America is back.
I stood beneath the dome of this Capitol and proclaimed the dawn of the golden age of America. From that moment on, it has been nothing but swift and unrelenting action to usher in the greatest and most successful era in the history of our country. And we are just getting started. I return to this chamber tonight to report that America's momentum is back, our spirit is back, our pride is back, our confidence is back, and the American dream is surging bigger and better than ever before. The people elected me to do the job, and I'm doing it. Through it all, we are going to rediscover the unstoppable power of the American spirit, and we are going to renew unlimited promise of the American dream. Every single day, we will stand up and we will fight, fight, fight for the country our citizens believe in and for the country our people deserve. My fellow Americans, get ready for an incredible future because the golden age of America has only just begun. It will be like nothing that has ever been seen before. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.